All right, welcome everybody. Um, I hope you all are having a good evening. This is our parent meeting for our Carter Riverside Track and Field for 2021. If you're watching this later, there will be a link for a parent response so that we can get make sure we get that information from you. So first of all, our coaches this year are Coach Lopez, myself, Coach Hiller, and Coach Harris. So we've kind of roughly divvied up duties as far as throwers and sprinters and distance, and but I think it's going to be one of those years where we're all kind of helping everybody. So, and this screen will be at the end again when I talk about email addresses. So you don't necessarily have to worry about that. All right. All right. So our track schedule. This is where we sit right now. I don't anticipate anything filling in this first week. I imagine we'll leave that open just because basketball, we won't have any of the basketball kids back yet. But we're still looking to fill this the 4th through the 6th of March. It's going to be a short season. It'd be pretty quick. We got a couple Thursday night meets. And then district, we're probably looking at Tuesday and Wednesday, and the first Tuesday, Wednesday of April, like the 1st and 2nd.
Hey, Coach, nothing is showing if you're trying to share that.
Nothing is showing.
It's just showing the title page of the slideshow.
Really?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, so y'all didn't see emails a second ago.
Yep.
Okay.
Else.
Oh, sweet. So the people on the video got to see it, though. People watching it later. Technology is so much fun. So a couple of meets will be at Farrington, and then the date of this one will be set when we get closer to. This will either be the Thursday or Friday of spring break, or the Tuesday we come back. I believe that's March the 23rd. So, and we'll just have a practice with Northside and Diamond Hill all in one spot, and get ready for district, which will probably be about a week later. All right. Practice times and expectations. Generally, we're going to practice from 4 to 5:30. Please bring your water and mask to every practice. We'll get into that with COVID stuff. Obviously, it's a track practice, so wear athletic clothes. And keep an eye on the weather, right? It can be warm at lunch, and then it's cold. So just have a weather app, check the weather, make sure you're prepared for quick weather change because it can get cold quick. All right. Obviously, this is a year of COVID precautions. Athletes must wear a mask all of the time unless actively competing or running. Right? This is non-negotiable for us. So this will be meets, like practices while warming up, stretching, things like that. They're wearing a mask. The school cannot provide water. That's a Fort Worth ISD thing. So every student needs to make sure they're bringing their own water. And any help you can give us by reinforcing the social distancing, the masks, things like that would be really great. Most kids so far were pretty good. We've only had a couple forget, and we have extra masks in the bucket now. And so we throw them a mask and we're good to go. This is an important piece. Contact info. All right. I know Arredondo's, y'all are live on it right now. Fabian and Isaac both have this on their phones. So does Millie. So if you need help getting this set up, they can absolutely help you get that set up. But for everybody else, you want to go to your app store and search for Sports U, and it's going to look like this, little SY with a curve. You can also go to sportsu.com if you don't have a mobile phone. Here is your code, BT2G5TTG. And when you sign up under the family option. All right. This is a great communication. I use this personally. I put this on my wife's phone so that she gets a push every time I send a notification to the team. So it helps in communicating that way. We do have a website, bit.ly/CRHS run. It'll have our schedule on there, videos on there. It has our top 10 times in each event that I'm in the process of compiling on there. We will tweet, hopefully a lot. Fort Worth ISD wants us to be pretty active on tweeting. So we will be tweeting if you're on Twitter. And we are at CRHS XCTF. This is my school phone number. It is a Google Voice number. It rings to the internet. You can text it. You can call it if you need something kind of emergent or close or just immediate. The best way I would say for probably all four of us to get a hold of us is this right here. Our emails. I'll leave this up a second so you can snag those. These are also listed on, or they will be listed on the website. SportsU also has a chat feature too that can help with that. Coaches, did I forget anything?
No, not really. It's just the main thing. I think the main thing is just the COVID protocols. It's gonna look weird, you know. Especially parents, if you guys are in the stands. If y'all didn't go to any football games or any Fort Worth ISD games, there's gonna be markings on the bleachers for where you can sit and where you can't. And if you're on Fort Worth ISD property, they're gonna ask you to keep a mask on at all times. So I don't believe they'll have concessions open. I don't remember if they did during football season. They might. I have no idea. But they're going to want y'all to keep masks on at all times, even though you're outside. Just forewarning for that.
Yeah, good. And in fact, I know the first meet, the one on February 18th, fans will not be allowed because we would have to pay for security. So we will Facebook Live that. I'm in the process of working on that. That's why that face is like, I got to figure out how the basketball teams do it. So there's lots of school, all the basketball teams are doing it. All the soccer teams are doing it. So it'll be a very familiar setup to some of y'all that have athletes in other sports. Go back to our emails and make sure everybody gets a chance to get those. Other than that, I'm trying to think of anything else to think of.
Yep. Practice time usually Monday through Thursday, whether or Fridays, depending on if we have meets during the middle of the week. Yeah.
Yeah, because we'll have a couple of those Thursday meets, so that'll change. That'll be when we get closer to into February.
Yeah. Basically, if anything changes, anything comes up, we'll shoot a text or a message through the SportsU / maybe Twitter. Sports is easiest.
Yeah, I'll do both because they're pretty easy, but SportsU is going to be handy. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And for those of my parents for those of y'all on Facebook, it's a pretty similar structure to Facebook as far as there's a wall. Like it's not something wild and crazy that you're going to have to figure out. So, all right. Well, cool. If that's all. La Casa de Arredondo. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
Okay.
They're not here.
Oh.
Yes, they're still They're still in soccer.
Soccer.
The soccer game. Yeah.
Yeah. I figured. I knew JV was playing tonight, weren't they? In Grapevine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, all right. Well, do you have any questions, Ms. Arredondo?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it'll be pretty straightforward. So.
Okay.
It'll be practice-wise a lot like our last couple seasons with Angela and all of them, but be a little different fan-wise. So I know the second meet we should be able to have fans out at Athletic Performance Ranch where we did cross-country district.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm still working on setting up for fans for the third meet with Pascal and Heights and Diamond Hill. So.
Okay.
So, but we should be pretty good.
All right.
All right. Thank you for coming tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.